Hello, how are we, everyone? I see there's already people in the chat. Blooming hell, you know, not even got going yet. Or is that what we're all complaining about because I'm a minute late? Ben's here. Hello, Ben. And Martin early as well. Oh, goodness, that was 11 minutes ago. Really? Wow. Evening, Josh. How are you, sir? We're saying hello to everyone. Ben says he's never early. Those 11 minutes disagree with you. We've got fist bumps, we've got okays, we've got laughs. He arrives precisely when he should. Hello. Hello. Right, okay. That's enough with the hellos and everything. Last time, well, you know what I'm on with. I'm on with this. Great big massive Gundam kit. I get on with it. I need to get on with it. I started this over half a year ago now, back in Boxing Day, was it? I think it was Boxing Day, wasn't it? Day after Christmas, for those in America that don't have a Boxing Day. Josh is very well. Great. Hello, Kat. How are you? Are you well? And hellos to Kat, apparently, in the chat. I'm not going to put everything up. Right, so I'm going to switch the camera over to one that I prepared earlier. That's this one. Let's get it into the right angle. I did have it sorted, then when I just came on, I had to move it because it was in front of my face, and now I'm struggling to get it back to how it was again. Oh, there we are. It's just as well I've got pants on, isn't it? Otherwise you'd catch me. Oh, I like how it switched then. Goodness. What's wrong with you? Move that further over there and then it'd be more central. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we are. There, I think that's about right. That's good enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's good enough. So this is as far as I've got. This is what I did on Boxing Day. The torso, the head, the arms. And then last time we met, I did these. Let's get that off my screen so I can see what you're seeing. Oh, has Gap joined us? Hello, Gap. How are you, sir? Are you well? Just have a spot of red on Gareth. Hello? Spot of red on Gareth. What? Do you mean my t-shirt? Yeah, it's bright red. We got all those to each other. I'm hanging in, says Kat. How are you? I'm not bad, thank you. I'm not bad. You've not seen the fruits of my labours yet. But seriously, even though there's not been many videos for the last month, maybe, I have been working very, very hard on a batch of videos that will be coming hopefully soon. A lot of my regulars know what I'm up to, but it's coming. It's coming. Thank you very much. You're almost done with yours. Which one is it you're doing? Which one are you doing? Hey. Yes, the t-shirt. Yours, stand up so we can see it. I could stand up, but you won't. You won't see it from this camera, will you? So never mind. I'll tell you what, though, if you have a look at some of my other recent videos, like shop sales, you will see this t-shirt, this Kaiju number 8 t-shirt, because I've worn it in quite a few of them. Right. Let's get cracking on with this. I'm going to move the torso and head and everything aside, because I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with that right now. I need to get this lid up here now I've shown you it, so I can put all the gubbins in it in a minute. I don't think I'm going to be doing much with the legs to start with, so I'm also going to move those aside. There we are. And we will have a look to see where we are in the instructions. Got all this to do. Look at it all. Got all that to do yet. But we've done this. We've done this. We've done. Oh, this must be where I got to last time. I can see all the bits of plastic. You know, from when you're cutting off the sprues and everything. It's all there as well. So yeah, I've done this one. Now is this showing the legs attaching? I haven't got that far, and now I have to spin this around because I am not building it upside down. I'm sorry. Right. And at some point, I need to get back to once I've done this, which I hope to get it done tonight, but I think it's unlikely, to be honest with you. I'm hoping the next project I do will be another Star Wars figure reproduction paint job. So, have I done that bit yet? Look at this torso again. No, I haven't. So that must be what we're on to. Which is here. Starts here. I'll put those bits in the top of the leg. Yes, I have. I've put those bits in the top of the leg. So we're here. Great. So many sprues to this one. What's that? That's an E. I don't want E. I'm looking for G. That's another E. 2 E's. F. We're getting closer, aren't we? What's these red ones? P1 and P2. What's everybody been up to then? Right? That will be good, says Gareth. But he's biased, says Martin. That would be good, Gareth, says Martin. He's biased. Yes, well, it's for you, isn't it? D. G, there we go. Right, got my nippers. Some of my nippers, anyway. G5, it's got to be that, hasn't it? Yeah, it's that. G5. So today at the shop, it was a massive delivery day for me. It's the biggest delivery day I've had in a very, very long time. Had all sorts in. We had Marvel Legends in. We had Star Wars in. Fraggle Rock came in. Fraggle Rock. People in America are like, Fraggle Rock? What on earth is Fraggle Rock? It's a bit like the Muppets. It's another Jim Henson thing. What else did I get in? I got a load of manga. I got a load of Gundam kits. So much. I can't move. My counter is stacked high. My table, you know, the gaming table where I used to do all the filming, that's stacked high. And I was trying to work my way through the stuff from last week's, from yesterday's live stream, what came in last week. And I didn't get very far through that. Right, so B, 8 and 9. P2 and P1, 17. Right. Let's see. Oh, there's another G here. Good, there ain't another one of them on it. There's another F. I'll put that with the other F. What's this? That's going to be 8. That's A. And there's B. Right then, there's B. B. 8 and 9. Eight over this side. And 9 over this side. And that means I need P1 and P2 17s. That's these. Use these clippers for this one. They're the 17s. So yeah, there was so much on this week's delivery, I decided to quickly snap everything, take pictures of them, and rather than wait until next week's live stream, because I have a terrible memory, And there's always something that I mean to show you, but I completely forget about. So I thought if I take pictures and upload them to both Instagram and Facebook, then you've all already seen them, haven't you? And I don't need to worry about forgetting them next Tuesday. I would have done. I've got a terrible memory. Terrible memory. It's getting worse as I get older. How is the family doing, says Gab? Well, thank you very much for asking. Yeah, we're all okay at the moment. I've got two very moody teenage girls. One week or 2 week, one of them's in a mood, and then following 1 week or 2 week, the other one's in a mood, and then it swings back and forth. And yeah, I suppose that's 14-year-old girls for you, isn't it? But yeah, we're all healthy. We're all fine. Strangely enough, it's funny you should ask, because obviously I should have done this live stream 2 weeks ago, shouldn't I? Because I do want to get into the habit of Cosmic Council one week, and then the next week it's a hobby time, and just keep interchanging. So Cosmic Council, hobby time, Cosmic Council, hobby time. And so 2 weeks ago we would have been due this particular live stream. But I couldn't do it because my daughter, Holly, she likes crafting. She makes lovely bracelets. And she was fiddling with her crafting scissors, which have springs on them. And she was doing it in the dark like an idiot. She's been told not to, but she still does it. And she was fiddling with these crafting scissors, and the spring popped and sent the blade flying straight into her eye. And it scratched her eyeball. So we spent several hours at A&E that Wednesday night. So that's why this instalment is 2 weeks late. So she's ended up with like a bloodshot eye. And she's got blurred vision at the moment. But it is improving now. And the doctors have said that it will heal. She should be okay. However, she will end up finding that her vision does deteriorate sooner than it probably would have done as she gets older, which is a shame. But I suppose it's one of those things, isn't it? You do something stupid, and something stupid is going to happen back to you. But she's okay. She's healthy. She's in very good spirits, and she seems fine now. Not that you needed to know all that, but you asked. Looked like an awesome delivery. It was. Don't know where I'm going to put everything. I really don't. Another one of those occasions as well where it said do not open before April. So it's only May, June, July, 3 months late. What Fraggle Rock? You don't know what Fraggle Rock is? Google it. Google it. Maximum Hulk looks nice. Yeah, it's cool. I'm still not sure over the rubbery silicone-like chest though, but it looks good in the box. Doozers were my favourite out of Fraggle Rock. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay though. Yeah, she's fine. She will be fine anyway. Hello, Dave. How are you, sir? Are you well? We've got another Dave here. Another Dave. So many Daves. Although, you're the first Dave in the chat tonight. Right, where am I? Too busy gossiping and not getting on with anything. Right, okay, so these go here. By the looks of it. Yep. There we are, progress. And then B13 and B12. I need B again. I'm guessing them. 13 and 12, yeah. Yeah. How's Froggyland coming on then, Dave? Hey? How's it coming on? Is it getting there? Now, Dave here, Reanimator Dave, he's a... Go check out his channel. He's a Minecraft live streamer. And he's currently building an ancient civilization, sort of like a lost and forgotten world, a bit like Atlantis, ruins and things like that. And it looks really, really good. It's doing an incredible job. But it's building an whole lore behind it as well, a whole backstory, where the inhabitants of this world, these ruins, this civilization, lost civilization, were frog people. And because you can actually spawn frogs in Minecraft, it's been trying to spawn loads of them, so they're all hopping around everywhere. And they're the remainder, they're what's left of his world, of the froggy civilization. I think it's fantastic. I do. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So it's getting there slowly. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it, Minecraft? If you want to do it well, you can't just do it overnight, can you? The first time I really took it seriously was when I saw that somebody, I couldn't tell you who it was, you might actually know, they'd built a scaled USS Enterprise. So it's to scale with your character, and you could go in this USS Enterprise and walk around it. How the hell they managed to build something that has a circular saucer section out of square blocks is quite beyond me, but they did a really good job, all things considered. That was a lot of years ago now. Yeah, so you can do all sorts in Minecraft. I wish I had the patience. He says while sat here cutting off tiny little bits of plastic to add on to larger bits of plastic. I have the patience, but only to do what I want with what I want to do it with. I'm going to switch my knife over, because that one seems to be a bit blunt for what I'm wanting to do. And this one's sharp enough to slice my thumb off as well, so I need to be very careful. I always like to cut these little nubs off as well. Some people leave them on. Some people leave them on, but I like to cut them off. Or sand them off or something. I do find if you sand, though, you end up putting scratches on a larger area, which is why I don't do that. I did try once with the what do they call it? Like a nail file type thing. I ended up making more damage. Yeah, that's wrong. It goes on there. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure it has been a massive job, yes. Hello, Mario. How are you, sir? How's the weather like over in Ireland? I mean, it's very miserable here, considering that we had like a heat wave last week. This time last week, I was absolutely sweating cobs. And now it's cold and it's wet, and we're getting horrible, horrible rain. We've needed it, though. We've needed it. I mean, at the moment, we're told that we've got empty reservoirs. And we're not allowed to use this hose pipe. You fill a bucket with water and people want to ring the police on you. And you should see the amount of water that's come through my roof at the shop. It's more than a bucket full, I'd say. That's got to be this. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. G8. G8. Hey! That goes into G6. That's got to be G6. That's G6. So what's everybody else up to this evening? Surely, and I know that you're here and you've tuned in, but I can't imagine that you are sat there, just watching and listening to me prattle on. That you must be up to something else while I'm in the background. So what are you up to? What are you getting up to this evening? What did I just... There it was. Probably don't really need to trim these off because I think these are all going to be internal pieces that you're not going to see. But just in case. Just in case. You know, I assumed it was going to go that way, but it goes that way, doesn't it? Does it? Yeah. Yeah, it goes that way. Ooh. I love how precise everything is when it goes together. They're so well... Well, there's a lot of attention to detail with these Bandai kits. They're just so snug. That way around. Just everything goes so perfectly. When you think how just the micron out it could be so wrong, and it never is, I think it's really impressive. Right, D1, G3, B14. Just add G, so we'll go with G. G what? 13. G3. G3. There it is. Oh, not them ones. I'll risk them ones on this. Editing a video for Friday, says Josh. Oh, wow. Been raining all week in Ireland, apparently. Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. Martin's chilling out while watching this after work. I do this. It's very therapeutic. All right, okay. Oh, Martin. Martin. You need a life, mate. It doesn't involve the Cosmic Toyman. I need to get out more. Or stay in and do more interesting things. You could be building a kit whilst listening to me prattle on. Or painting something, doing one of your custom jobs. You could be getting on with that room. Right, that way up. Okay. D1, I've got D. D. That's got a bit D1. There we go. But no, I appreciate you being here. Of course, I do. Appreciate all of you. Genuinely. I'm going to say I couldn't do this on my own, but I think I probably could build a Gundam kit on my own. I would have probably got it done sooner, actually, because I wouldn't be working around live streaming on certain evenings, would I? So it would already probably be done, this. But, oh well. That's not the point, is it? That's not the point. Well, I can go straight onto that. There we go, straight on. And then B14. That's a C, Gareth. Ah. Yeah, I never was too good with the alphabet. Too many letters to keep track of. I don't know why I'm clipping that. That's not it. It's this one. Me too, Martin. Just chilling. That will come. I'm looking forward to seeing the end result. I need some chill time after an 8-hour shift. Oof. Never really time my shifts, but I get there for about 8:30 and I'm there until 4:30. So what's that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 8. I do 8 hours as well. Okay. I do 8 hours as well. I never really thought about it, to be honest. one of those things where if you were to think about it and how much time you dedicate to it and what you actually get back out of it, you'd probably end up quitting. Oh, I heard a click. That's what you're supposed to hear, is the click. It says click. What do I do with this? Okay. Oh, I think I'm pressing too hard, aren't I? Just accept that's as far as it goes and it's done. Yeah. If that's the front part, because bearing in mind that I'm working on the crotch now, the waist. If that's the front part, please don't let that be the front part. That's got to be the back part, hasn't it? Yeah, that's got to be a tail. That's got to be the front. Surely that's the front. Although that's not very good, is it? Sticking forward as well. Swap pegs on now. Oh my word. Goodness me. Next. P1 number 3. P1 number 3. Oh god, this is the bit that clips on. There we go. B15 and A15. B15, that one. A15. There's not much left on this. There we go. What we saying? 39 hours a week. You tend to notice in a noisy, hot weaving shed. I'm sure you do. Just got a text saying Shin Godzilla is coming back to theatres on August 14th. You're late to this party, Cat. You've only just realised that one. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I think, that they started marketing this, or they announced it. I'm in two minds whether or not to go see it, because I have already seen it, obviously. And it's not a family outing for me, isn't a Japanese Godzilla film, because the subtitles and whatnot, or the RAF struggles, and the kids, sometimes they need to pause it and go back to read it. You can't do that at a cinema. So it'd literally just be me. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go see it. I'd like to. I would like to. But I find it interesting that this week they announced that they're working on a sequel to Shin Godzilla, which is absolutely incredible. And obviously, we've all been wanting to know where it goes after the end of that film. So yeah, it'd be nice to see with a sequel. So maybe that's why they're re-releasing it, to get a little bit more interest there. But it's also because they've updone it to 4K. And then I'll probably get that one 4K when it comes out and watch it at home. I used to build model tanks. Last one I had 400 parts just for the tracks. Oh, wow. Yeah, very, very patient, man. Very patient. No, you knew about it a few months ago. Oh, a few months ago. Ah, right. Okay, fair enough. I didn't. I only found out about it when they announced it. Cool. Very, very good. Wow. Yeah, I look forward to seeing it. I say in 4K. I keep buying all these UHD Blu-rays, these 4K Blu-rays. Never watched the bloody things. They're all still sealed on my shelf. I end up watching them on streaming. I buy them for the collection and then never actually watch the ones in my collection. Terrible, 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 terrible I am. Although, and Gap will like this. You know what I started watching this week? Something that's been on my shelf for several years and I've never got around to watching. And I was waiting. I was waiting to get another series which loosely comes before it. And I've ended up watching it in the wrong order anyway. I've started watching. I've only done the first 2 episodes. Space 1999. It's all right. It's not bad. But yeah, I'm supposed to. You're supposed to watch UFO first, aren't you? I know they're not necessarily the same canon or continuity, but they say that Space 1999 is the spiritual successor to UFO. But no, having realised my mistake, I'm going to finish the first DVD disc. That's the first 4 episodes of Space 1999. And then I'm going to stall it until I've watched UFO. And then I'll pick it back up after I've watched UFO. Just because, even though it's not the same continuity, I'm a bit of a freak like that. I like to watch things in order. Right, so that's front and back of the waist piece. No, just the sides to do, which I'm guessing are these B10 and B11. And when I take these off this sprue, I can get rid of this sprue because these are the last 2 parts. Yay! So Gap says he loves Space 1999. I know you do. I know you do. That's why I said it. I just fainted. What? Because I watched something. Martin needs a Blu-ray player. He gave his away, and it's, you know, he'll have me ordering one for him off eBay probably. Cat's never seen it. Don't know if it'd be your sort of thing. Although you like the old Godzilla films, don't you? So you'll at least appreciate the model work. All of Jerry Anderson's stuff. That's what I get out of it, is the really good model work, just like the Godzilla stuff. It was okay. I prefer UFO though. Fair enough. You just like Gay Ellis. I think it's very strange that everyone had a thing for the Gay Ellis character in UFO. Very strange. I mean, was it the weird purple hair that looked like a mop? Anything clippings? Oh, C. 2 C's here, 2 7s, 2 C7s. Oh, right there, right there. Yeah, the purple wigs, that's what Martin liked, the purple wigs. Oh, wasn't it a shame about Ozzy Osbourne, eh? What sad news. I really wasn't expecting that just a little over 2 weeks after his gig. Rest in peace, that man. I'm not the world's biggest fan of Ozzy and Black Sabbath, but certainly had a lot of respect for him and everything he managed to accomplish. A true legend. I was, even not being a massive follower myself, I was absolutely gutted yesterday when I heard that news. Just making sure I put this on the right way around. Out of the lip. It's not showing me attach it yet, is it? In fact, it wants the rest of it on first. Okay. I like how it's telling me to attach the head and the arms as though it thinks I haven't already done that. Although I can't say that I put the head on backwards just to turn it around. I put it on the right way in the first place. Right, okay, so... forward, here we go. We're assembling it. As if I haven't been doing that since Christmas. Look at this. Look at that. Can't show him in shot for you, can I? What's people saying? Yes, R.I.P. Ozzy, definitely. 100%. Seen UFO DVD episode 1 to 8 in the... Ooh, I don't know what that is. What's the CAH charity shop? Charity shop for €1. Wow, cool. And I have the box set of the whole series. I can't remember where I got it from. I definitely paid more than €1 for it though. I know. Very sad news, Cat. Very sad news. It is. It's quite a large one. I'm going to go out on a limb and say around about 12 inches. It certainly looks around about Action Man size to me, does this, in height. Oh, G.I. Joe, as you'd say, Gap. Hit home to me about Ozzy because my dad had Parkinson's too, says Martin. He died same age as Ozzy. 76, really? I don't know why, but I always thought your dad would past 80. I don't know why. But yeah. I mean, in all fairness, I know I kind of alluded to this in our little chat last night, but all the things that Ozzy did to his body and whatnot throughout his life, the way he's lived his life, sex, drugs, and rock and roll and everything. He's tried everything. He's done it all. He did well to get as far as he did, in all honesty. Yeah, definitely. But no, Parkinson's definitely a horrible, horrible thing. All right, so that's that assembled. Let's put those bits at the back down as well, just to stop it falling over. Oh, it looks good on the desk there. Yeah. I'll show you him stood up at the end. He did. It's just the way life was for people in those circles, isn't it? Right, so what's next? Is this where we start doing all? Look at that. Look at that. So we've got the main figure built now, but there's all this, what goes behind it to do. Not sure. wonder if I'll be able to get all this done in one night. If I shut up and get on with it, I might do, mightn't I? H's. I'm looking at H's. I had H's. I've got E's, I've got F's, I've got P's, I've got C's, I've got an A, I've got H's. There's 2 H's. Well, there's not much left on that, is there? In fact, you know what? Just for the ease of handling. Ooh. No point keeping all that, is there? Hey? If I only need this bit. What's this one like? Is this the same? It is, isn't it? There's no more pieces left on that. Come on, I'm getting rid of this. Oh, yeah. Right. 28 and 28. That's these, isn't it? I've just wasted my time cutting that. I'm probably going to use these straight away and I won't need the whole lot. Welcome. Sorry to hear that. Get on with it, Gareth. It's only a 3-hour show. Well, two. I'm aiming for 2. I'd like to be done by 10. Hello there, Diego. You new to the chat? I don't think I've seen you before. So, as Gap says, welcome. Hello there. And then a few hellos there for Diego as well. Cool. So then, Diego, since you're new here, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? In the immortal words of Cilla Black, tell us who you are and where you're from. That was a terrible, terrible impersonation. Oh, there's Joe here. Hello, Joe. How are you doing, sir? Been pestering me to get on with this build for ages, as Joe. I build Beyond Global in this time. All right, okay. Cool. Hellos. Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're well. And hi's to Dave as well. That's something we should do, is the Cosmic Toys blind date. Right, G16, could you imagine? Even funnier because most of my customers are blokes. There we go. That's that, mate. G17. Oh, I might be able to get rid of this sprue soon as well. Ah. Oh, that was a satisfying click, wasn't it? If ever I've heard one. That was more of a clunk. Did I go too far with it? I might have gone too far with it, actually. Maybe it's supposed to be there. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be a satisfying click. Oh, well. Yeah, that's more like that, isn't it? That says click. I get it. Right, that needs to be tipped up a little bit. There we go. Oof. That's the satisfying click we were looking for. There we are. That click. Yeah. Right, D10. What's chat saying, actually? What's chat saying? Hellos. Lots of hellos. And Diego's just got the bootleg Origin RX-78 too, but in red. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds very nice. What are you thinking to it? Because I've had both very positive and very negative experiences with bootlegs. I've had one that is just as good. Well, I've had a couple which are just as good as buying the original things. And then I've had others which the plastic is just so soft. When you're trying to attach things together, it just eats itself away. It's awful. So yeah, how's that one? Hi guys, my channel got over 600 videos now. Really? 600 videos? Do you just, hey, I'm Joe, give a little wave and then say bye-bye, I'll catch you again next time, and rinse and repeat? I'll have to give you a little watch, Joe. I'll have to. That kit has a lot of runners. Oh, does it now? This one's got quite a few. I don't know if you've seen what it is. It's the Destroy Gundam from Destiny. It's a big one. I don't know if you caught it before I stood him up. He's quite a chunky kit. I can't put him in shot all the right way around at the moment. That was loud. Was it loud? Oh, I do apologise. Oh, the click. I get it now. Sorry, I'm that far behind on the chat. Didn't you know that Gareth gets real loud when he gets excited? Oh, you've no idea. The box is at the same size of the high-grade full armour. Sorry for the bad English. I'm very beginner. All right, whereabouts in the world are you from then? He said Diego. There's probably a name, a clue there, isn't there? I don't want to make assumptions there. I don't want to do assumptions. But no, your English seems quite okay. Yes, you are doing very well. True Gap, quite a few complaints at the last Premier Inn meetup. Try getting a room at Premier Inn nowadays, mate. This is my first bootleg, but the plastic is very good, not Bandai level. Okay. Well, good luck with it. I hope it continues being good for you. Yeah. It's not something I do often, isn't this? A live stream of building Gundam kits. So you've done well to catch us while I am. What am I doing now? D10. Oh, that's a larger piece than I was expecting. What else? P1 and P2 number 10s. They're 18s. Oh, is that a great big thing there? I was looking at these. I should have known if it's to go on there, it's going to be this one, shouldn't I? Look, I can't be blessed with both good looks and brains, can I? One of them would have been nice, though. Assuming they just plug straight onto there. Yeah. No. The eye stickers are your kryptonite. Yeah, I understand that very, very well. They can be an absolute nightmare, can't they, Diego? They really can. I always find the smaller the stickers they are, so difficult to get them to stay on. They just peel back off again, don't they? Yes, true. Gareth, you're truly blessed everywhere. Those destroy Gundam are so big. Bigger than the Big Ben. Yeah, I would imagine Big Ben would make it. The tower might make it up his leg. I don't know. Last time I did any model kit building was the early 90s. Wow. I'm getting deja vu, Martin. Have you posted that comment before? And have I read it before? Because I feel like I've read that comment from you before. I wonder if it was in the last time I did this. Right, so that's that. We're now on to... Gee, this is going to be a rather large piece. In fact, it's not even on a sprue. It's that large. Look at that. It's a big one. The older kit I got is the real grade strike. Ooh. Black. Oh, I'm going to murder this one. I'm going to butcher this name. Kyurem? Kyurem? I'm not sure, actually. Not on this chap, no. Could have the other, maybe. Used to build military kits. Oh. You're mentioning these. I'm aware of the strike, but this is one that I bought just because I thought it looked cool. It was big. I like all the lasers coming out of it. I saw. You'll be aware of Mecha Guy Katsu. I saw him build it on his channel last year, and I was like, I've got to have that. That's awesome. But as for Gundam myself, I'm working my way very, very slowly through the anime. I am currently on Double Zeta, I believe. I'm about halfway through Double Zeta. So I've done the original, I've done Zeta, and now I'm halfway through Double Zeta. Oh, I did Origin as well. Origin's fantastic. Origin is absolutely outstanding. My favourite so far is that one. So yeah, I'm not actually familiar with a lot of the Gundam models and what their names are, but I'm sure that it's a fantastic looking kit. I still have Polar Light's 3-foot Star Trek Enterprise to finish. It's been about 19 years and I haven't finished it yet. Wow, I've got one of those in the shop. The original release of the 1701. I don't think it's the A. I think it's just 1701. I'm thinking 4 bootleg more. Well, good luck with the bootlegs. I hope you end up getting ones that are really, really good ones, because there's some bad ones out there. I hope you don't fall unlucky with those. Right, where am I? Oh, okay, that's an interesting way of fitting apart. Is that right? Apparently so. No, because there's a gap there. So that's supposed to go in there straight. Okay, I thought it went in at an angle because of those wavy arrows. And then this. Cool. P1 number 4. Oh, it's got to be that. No, that's 9. That's 4. Oh, what were we just saying about stickers? Diego, I think you just brought bad luck on me. Where's the stickers then? Where are the stickers? Oh, well. Where are the stickers? Have a look in my little magical chest. Oh, look at that. Right, so what go on here? Oh, these some kind of eyes. Oh no. Where's the chat at? Yes, the 1701. Fantastic kit. Really is awesome. Optimus Gundam. Perfect grade G3, master grade Barbie Rex, and Luminous Unicorn. Oh, wow, they sound interesting. Should watch Gundam Wing. Well, when I get to it, when I get there, probably in another 20 years or so, I might live long enough to watch them all. Really interested in the Perfect Grade G3. It's really few kits, G3 kits out there. Interesting. 2 high grade and 1 master grade, I guess. Very cool. Very cool. Wow, a lot of noise just for some stickers. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Toy manufacturers are so cheeky they can't even bother to put it together before shipping it. I know. Could you imagine? Here's a model kit. It's already built. Get to make it for you, Gap. Yeah. He'd have to send it over first, wouldn't he? Cost a fortune with that. Look how much it costs to send those things to you. That Hedera. Wow. G3 have not so much kit. Have they not? No? Oh, cool. Those stickers are Microsoft. They are quite... Look at that one. Those ones, they're them green ones. How tiny they are. I did Martin Star Wars. I did one, yes. I should make a pose. I'm making a pose. Right, there we are. I've made a pose. Paul. Hello there, Paul. How are you? Meeting you today. My Hunt and Jawa and Goonies made. Oh, excellent. Sorry, I didn't know your name when you came in, for obvious reasons. Nice to see you, mate. How are you? Sorry, I forgot about the entry grade G3. And hellos to Paul. That's the chat caught up with. So have they made a nice home in your collection now? I'm not looking forward to putting these on, you know. But, hang on a minute. Right, they don't go on this. They go on the next part, which is a BA17. Number BA17? I haven't seen a sprue that says that. What's this? BA17. There we go. All right. BA17. Who'd have thunk? So what's going to go on that, so it'll be fine. So this goes in there, does it? It does indeed. Ooh. Oh. All right, take care, Diego. It's nice of you to join us. Thank you for stopping by. Bingo, B17. Have a good one. Nice to meet you. Yeah, cool. Sorry, obviously I weren't that interesting. I think that's the only thing with these kind of streams, isn't it? They're not super exciting or anything like that. This is where the concentration comes in. Allegedly. Try and do it on camera for you. Oh, look what I've done! It survived. It survived. It's cool. It's cool. I've got a funny feeling there's going to be a translucent piece that goes over this. So at least it'll hold it in place. They look great. Brilliant. I'm glad you're happy with them. How far did you come then? Where did you come from? If it was a trip out, was it a long distance? Did you buy some vintage Star Wars, Paul? He did, yes. Martin does collect his vintage Star. He loves his vintage Star Wars. Paul's just missing Princess Leia now from his first 12. And then he's got a full set of 12. that little bit that's sort of like sticking up at the end there. See what it's like once I've got the thing on. Where did it go? Oh, it's there. Literally hanging on the edge of the paper. There we go. Right, put the stickers aside now. And move on. I need I. Which is I. Oh, really? Right, so this great big grey piece didn't come on a sprue, yeah? But this piece does. There's no other piece on it, it's just this. Why did that have to be on a sprue as well? Look what happened. They didn't have to put that on a sprue. That obviously goes in there, doesn't it? No, maybe there's not going to be something in front of the eyes then. I thought there would be. Honestly thought there was going to be some translucency there, but obviously not. Oh, and then that just goes straight into this, does it? Clap. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? I thought it's fine. We're good. We're good. There's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Oh, chat. Just need to one to complete the first 12. Yeah, nice one, Paul. I'll have a big wall display. Only need some last 17 now. Right, so you came from Wigan. That is a fair trek, isn't it? That is a fair trek. Well, thank you for visiting. I'm glad that you don't think it was a waste of time. I'm glad you got what you were looking for, or most of what you were looking for. Right, P17. What's that? Got 4 lots of clippers out for this job, you know. 4 lots of nippers. 4 pairs of nippers sitting on my desk. go. Cool. I just dropped a phone. L1 and M1. I know where they are. See, they're not on sprues. Right, I need to make sure this is the right way around, don't I? That can't be right. Oh, that arrow is very confusing. That's for they, no? Yeah. That's really confusing. Because look at it, it's pointing to that when they're actually meant to be going into those. And that's the first time I've seen an error in the instructions. That's better. Unless I'm just reading them wrong. Could well be. N1 and N2. Yeah. Working my way through these sprues now. It's these ones I couldn't get into. I have to trim that, I think. That's 2. I don't want to use this on that on such a thick sprue. Oh, this is really awkward. Oh, I thought I'd brought my nippers then. This one's number 1. Oh, plumbing things. There we go. Sorry, can you tell there's been quite a bit of concentration on this one? I'm quiet all of a sudden, am I? Went a bit deep on that one, didn't I? Right, this one's 2. So if it's that way up, 2's on this side. That side. It's like a UFO, isn't it? Woohoo! Very awesome. F. 4s and 5s. What is the chat saying? What's the chat saying? Oh, I'm up to date. Gareth's shop is awesome. Always worth the trip, says the guy who comes every Saturday for several hours. F4, F. F, 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 F. 4 and 5. Do the 4s first. And I don't mix them up. I've only just noticed as well on the instructions, yeah, it tells you not to use clippers on the part where I was struggling to use the clippers. So if you don't use clippers to clip them off the screw, what are you supposed to use? So you're doing the 4s first. This side, right, 4. See, even down to that, to make sure you don't put it in the wrong way, there's the L-shaped hole as opposed to a straight hole there. Love the attention to detail on these things. So right before starting this stream, I finished another video for you all. This one's one of the recent solds. So it's all the items that sold last week online. So that's now up on YouTube. It's unlisted. It will go out for everyone to see on Friday evening. I may provide it to channel members early, because I'm nice like that. I was actually going to do it right before this stream, then I thought, well, what's the point in doing that? They won't watch the stream. There we go. Oh, is there another? Oh, there's more stickers. P1, P2, 8. Use that aside because I don't want to do any harm to it. P1, 8. Oh, that's this bit. P1. That's P2. There's another P1. Yeah. 9s. That's these. You know, it's going to be so rewarding to see this one finished. It really is. Right, A19 on a sticker. A19. It's got to be that, isn't it? It's got to be that. You know, I'm sure it specifically said not to use these clippers on translucent plastic. And here I am using it on translucent plastic. And I'll be the first to complain when I damage my clippers, won't I? Mario, are you going to the NEC in September? I certainly am. I'm booked. I haven't booked the hotel yet, you know. This time we're considering the Premier Inn because it's right at the side of the NEC. It's literally around the back from where we need to go. So we're thinking of that this time. So I need to book that. I think we had a look at it. It's about £56, I think, for the night. So yeah, I need to get that one booked. Yeah. Right, what do I need to put on here? The sticker. Number 8 is that one. This is going to be fun. Are you planning on joining us, Mario? Are you coming this time? So yeah, I think you weren't sure last time we spoke about it. How's the missus? Anyway, I haven't asked, have I? I never asked her how she is. Hope she's okay. I won't say her name just in case she doesn't want it broadcasting to the world. That one's gone on quite nicely. Now we've got a nice, shiny, glittery Hindu spot. Or Mendi spot. I don't know what they call them actually. You know what I mean. Middle of the forehead. Red dot. That's green now. And that's that page done. Whoosh. Oh my word. Now this step looks like it might be a little bit repetitive. Oh well, Gareth, get on with it. I can't imagine there's a difference between P1s and P2s. They've all got to be the same as these, haven't they? Got a rumbly tumbly. Just do that. I did. I did that one, didn't I? Only thing left on this sprue now is that. Just in case there is a difference. So anyone that had been thinking about buying a Gundam kit for the first time will have watched these streams and thought, no chance. I'm not getting one. This is far too much hard work. This is a particularly more difficult one, much more parts than what they normally are. To be fair, for this grade, for a high grade, but just because it's a much bigger model. Most high grades that I've built in the past, I've been able to get done in the space of a couple, 2 or 3 hours, maybe at most. Oh, she's going on holidays tomorrow. Anywhere nice? Oh, lovely. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Tell her hello, won't you? Tell her I said hi. Let's see whether or not do I think I'm going to be able to get away without trimming all these down. Possibly. You stick them together, Gareth. There we go. How cool does that look, eh? Next, F7, F8. Do it twice with a K3 in the middle. Have I seen Ks? Yeah. 7, 8. Right. 8 up there, 7 will be close to me. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. 7's closer to me. Seven's closer to me. Whoop. 8 up there. I wonder why some sprues come in bags and others don't. K3. She's going to Lanzarote for 10 days. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Mario. Thank you. Right, let's clean these up. Oh, what a chunk I took out of that. I have wrecked that, haven't I? Hopefully it's going to go somewhere. It's a flat side there, so hopefully it's going to go up against something. And we won't see that I've made a mess of it. That is technically called a pig's ear. I've made a pig's ear of that one. "25 minutes before I turn into a pumpkin." Yeah, I said I wanted to do it in only do it for 2 hours, didn't I? Well, it looks like there's still a lot of pieces left, so we might be doing another stream of this in 2 weeks' time. We'll see. We'll see. Right. One turd. Two turds. They're a strange looking thing on their own, those, aren't they? Right. Now, surely they're identical. Yeah. Fortunately, you can't see the pig's ear that I made of that. Keys. Oh, well, they're fairly obviously different, aren't they? I need them both. Okay, cool. And that's another sprue done. That's another sprue done. Yay. I was then pushing that to try and make it flush. You look at the other side, there's another bit sticking out. It's not meant to be flush, is it? That could have been one part, couldn't it? That could so easily have been one part. Thank you, Buford, for joining us. How are you, sir? You were looking for something to send you to sleep, and now he thinks he's found it. Are you well, sir? It could be a bit of useful. What is it? SMR? Is that right? Right. It's these two pieces now, and then this sprue's done. Oh no, some there. Ooh. Aha. I wasn't paying attention, was I? Usually when you're making mistakes like that, it's a good sign to pack it in for the session, isn't it? So if you press a little too hard on it that way, it's going to keep popping out. Good to know. That bit looks like something out of Mars Attacks, and I absolutely love that about it. Actually, that is the last part of this, and we're moving on to something else now. So this is where I'm going to call it a night, because I don't think I'm going to get the rest of that done. Yeah, I think the rest of this can wait now. So it's not being finished tonight. Let's change cameras. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, was it not having it? Oh dear, you've lost me. Okay. Oh, well, we'll have to have that one instead then. For whatever reason, that's not... Oh, now it is working. Oh, there we are. I just find this one a little bit clearer. So, this is effectively what we've accomplished. Well, what have you done? What have you done? This is effectively what I've accomplished with your patience this evening. Prefer it with them angled down a little bit, actually. Now, this clips onto the back of this guy. In fact, it goes into those two holes there. Not going to force it in just yet, to be fair. I'll leave it. I'll let you give you an idea. And it can then fold over, and it can let me like that's his torso. So obviously we managed to get him put together as well. Let's move my microphone out of the way. We did the waist, didn't we? Did the waist, and I'd already done the head and torso and arms the first time. Did the legs last time. I feel like I didn't accomplish much last time with the legs, but then again this time I've only done the waist and this. So yeah, I think all being well, I think next time might be the last one of this build. But he's certainly looking cool. He is. He's certainly looking cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Good fun. Plenty, as with all these things, plenty of articulation. So once you've built it, it's not just a kit; it is a figure. You know, I mean, it's so articulated that the fingers have 1, 2, 3 points of articulation per finger. So you've got your top bit, you've got your middle bit, and you've got your bottom bit on every finger. That's incredible. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. How? I shouldn't do that, should I? Be done for cultural misappropriation or something stupid. What's chat saying? What's chat saying? Where did I get to last time? Buford turned up. Martin. Mario just home from the pub and he's full of German lager. I hope you had one for me. Speaking of, thank you, Ben. It is looking quite cool. I'm very happy with it. Oh, that's nice. Prepared myself a rum and coke before the live stream and didn't have any of it until just now. That's very nice. It's looking good. It is. Cool. Are you still with us, Dave? You'd gone so quiet, I thought that you'd gone to bed. How are you? You're still with us? I can't believe that. Bless you. And there we are. That's the chat all up to date as well. Right, okay, well, if we're done, might as well beggar off. Not even 2 hours. 2 hours, 45 minutes. It's enough. It's 1 hour, 45 minutes even. It's suddenly become very, very warm in the office. and it's got very, very close and very, very muggy, and I'm ready to call it now. I'm going to go sit downstairs on the couch, put something crap on the TV probably, and finish this lovely rum and coke. And I'll be thinking of all you guys while I do it. But, thanks for being with us. We've had, every time I've looked up, we've had a steady stream of around about 14 people. So thank you. Thank you, all of you. Remember, there will be latest video on Friday, which, I mean, hell, the other Dave's still with us as well. I thought he'd gone off to do his Minecraft Atlantean Frog People world. Having a Pims, it's his day off. Cool. Great, Gareth. Enjoy that stream. See you all next time. Yeah, thank you. Good night. Great live stream. Bless you. Thank you very much. Oh, bless you all so much. Yeah, so next video will be Friday. It's just 2 days away. Literally just finished editing it tonight, and that's about it. Yeah, I think that'll. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, with that, I'm going to call it a night. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you again when I see you again. Good night.